to X Radio coming at you from St. John's Radio. Jesus Christ. I've got to share a video we've got to talk about. I mean, if we're talking about anything, we're talking about Alex Kurtzman and Star Trek. And am I wrong? The thing that I have many things to talk about, but I'm curious, this opinion of this man and this man's opinion of things.
What it would be now, and it was a wonderful challenge. So I sat down at that point with Kirsten Beyer, Akiva Goldsman, and Michael Chabon, and we were like, okay, let's write a 4-page treatment. He just wants 4 pages.
Oh, is that all?
4-page treatment. The thing I have about this is like, okay, what does Alex Kurtzman know about Patrick Stewart and Jean-Luc Picard? I think not much, but we'll keep going.
So this show is entering pre-production?
Yeah, oh yeah.
When are we going to see it? What's it called?
We don't have a name for it yet.
Okay. It's called Star Trek Picard.
I'd love to give you an official title. There's a lot of conversation about it.
Also, one of the dumbest names of Star Trek history, in the sense that, like, I mean, I might have made it more of the 7 of 9 story. Like, I don't know. That would be me kicking my soccer ball down the hallway. Anyway, continue.
Okay. But what's it about?
Captain Picard.
Okay. Anything more than that?
Nope.
Yeah, Captain Picard. What? I mean, okay, this show's not going to be about Captain Picard. It's actually going to be an action show about AI and how it's going to destroy humanity. That's what it eventually became, Mr. Alex Kurtzman. Just being honest, that's what it became. You cannot dispute that.
We will take that into consideration.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
That man is bereft of passion and imagination.
Well,
I mean, he is, and the show is, and yes. Go on.
Let's start with the fans, okay? So, very vocal fan base, and
first of all, I don't. The fact that, like, you talk about Star Trek fans as vocal fan base makes me upset. Like, it literally, like, I'm like, because they actually care? And then the fact that you, I mean, I don't know, like, it's like, these fucking nerds. Oh, that's what you basically said. Anyway, go on. I apologize for interrupting you, Mr. Kurtzman.
It took me a while to understand that the debate that some people who love it and some people who hate it is actually one of the great gifts of Star Trek, and that debate is healthy and democratic and wonderful. They have to come out of that feeling it's worth the money. And what I always said to everybody was, nobody complains about paying for Game of Thrones.
No, that's okay. If you make a good fucking show, people pay for it. That's essentially like what I've, like, ever since, like, when I was like, ever since I saw the trailer, I was like, this show is going to be garbage. I saw the trailer and I was like, a Borg cube, a guy with a sword, and Picard holding maybe a sword. I was like, this is going to be really bad. It's going to be really bad because they don't understand Star Trek, and they like it's sad because, like, people love drama, people love thoughtful experiments, people love Law and Order, people love The Wire, people love things with no action, people love fucking just things, tension, like Hunt for Red October. People love tension and drama. You fucking idiot. Like, they're like, oh, nobody loves. Like they think that if these are the same idiots. I sound like Dennis from It's Always Sunny, but like idiots. But like these guys like think that like just because there's no space pew pews that it's going to be shitty. And I'm like, no. If you write a good story, if you have a good story, people will fucking love it. Did you not understand what made The Next Generation special? And that's the problem I have with these fucking morons. Anyway.
So we have to do the same.
His head fell.
I chopped the dudes off, and like the moment that happened in the show, I was like, this show is fucking stupid. Anyway, sorry.
Off.
Well, I think there was initial reaction to, and it wasn't necessarily bad. It was just it was an expected adjustment period to the darker tone of how we introduced.
I'm okay with dark, you fucking asshole. I'm okay with dark, but you have to explain it. Why? Why is it dark? Why is Picard dark? Why is the Federation dark? Why? Why? No explanation.
There's a lot of things that Trek hadn't quite done the way we did them.
No, they did that back in the day. They had many episodes. They had the Mirror Universe. They had many things that explored a darker tone. You just didn't take the time to fucking explore it, you fucking hack.
And that's why we did them.
No, because you're lazy and you fucking are a fucking lazy ass piece of shit. Sorry.
The traitor slaughtered a Klingon infant.
And then what is that? What is a fire? What is that? Come on, man. What?
In
Ahead?
a time of war, the Klingons all shaved their body hair.
No, you are a fucking hack. Sorry,
It's a
keep
version
going.
of sort of
It's a
saying we're now
fucking
committing
hack,
to war, and that was
piece
the
of
logic
shit,
for
piece
them
of
not having
shit,
hair.
We'll be going
piece
right back to
of
the front
shit,
lines.
fucking
And my ship
hack.
will be at your side.
Yeah, hack.
To a Klingon, a
Hack.
beard is a symbol of courage.
And really, through an era of omission,
Love it. Let's go back to the hack. Hack. Keep going. Keep going. No. Keep going.
and in season 2, we were like, well, let's tell them why.
Now
and
they
so
have
we
hair.
explained that it was because
It was because we fucked up and we had hair.
To victory.
Shit the fuck out of here.
Hard
man.
fought.
These fucking assholes.
And well earned.
Drop the first F-bomb in a Star Trek.
First of all, why the fuck is it important that you drop an F-bomb in Star Trek? That should not ever fucking happen. The fact that you actually said a fuck on a fucking show does not make you a fucking... doesn't give you a fucking kudos at all. In fact, that actually makes you look more like a hack. You fucking hack.
TV show.
Yeah.
There was some fleeting Klingon nudity. Tell us about the creative decisions there.
You
it's all
fucking hack.
toned, the F word. It's fuck, by the way. We
Oh,
were like, all right, let's not do
You
this in a way
fucking
that
hack.
feels like it's disrespectful of Trek. Let's
No,
do this in
you're
a way that
disrespectful of
is
fact.
actually
Oh,
kind
sorry.
of wonderful.
I'm angry.
Sheer fucking hubris. Shut the fuck up. Cheeky fuckers.
I hate that fucking hospitality.
Somebody else can fight that fucking Sith. Why does it have to be me? Sorry, I had to fucking ruin it.
Yeah,
You
ruined it.
want to be ass
Murder.
deep in Romulans.
Some brown sticky shit. I'm not their mother, asshole.
Fucking did it again.
Give me the profanity. Yeah, that's simply the way they talk here.
That scene right there, and if you can see this, that scene embodies what's wrong with Kurtzman Trek.
Nobody pays any attention to you unless you swear every other word. You'll find it in all the literature of the period.
This is so fucking cool.
It is fucking cool. You want to tell us what kind of shitstorm we're flying into?
Now you get off my ass so we can get back to work. The shit would hit the fan.
We were like, all right, let's not do this in a way that feels like it's disrespectful of Trek.
Ugh. The fact that you said that, and then I can look here and be like, it's disrespectful of Trek in the most worst way possible. The fact that I'm like, and then maybe some other Trek fan would be like, no, Thomas, you're just being a fucking blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Am I? Maybe. Possible.
It's exactly what happened.
Well, it's freaking amazing.
Excuse me? Freaking amazing.
Evolution's a fickle bitch, am I right? I'm going. Get off my ass. Sir, get off my ass, sir.
Bullshit.
Spock.
Yes.
About those colorful metaphors, I want you to stop using them because you don't quite understand how to use them.
About those colorful metaphors that we've discussed, I don't think you should try using them anymore.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, you haven't quite got the knack of it.
They have to come out of that feeling it's worth the money. And what I always said to everybody was nobody complains about paying for Game of Thrones. So we have to do the same.
Oh, that is like the worst term. Yeah, Legolas. Yeah, Legolas chops off heads, and I always say,
Heads are falling off!
Oh, that's it.
Nobody complains about paying for Game of Thrones. So we have to do the same.
Baby brother.
I think they don't understand at CBS what made Game of Thrones popular, which was good writing and good storytelling. And the show has neither. And I think, like, I'm at a loss because these fucking people that like tell me, they're like, oh, Thomas, it's not so much that like they're like, oh, Thomas, like you're so like you don't get it, like you're of the mind that like the Federation like is a metaphor for blah 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 blah, and like they throw these science fiction concepts. I get, but I don't like, they don't acknowledge the fact that like, where did all this come from? And I'm okay with that. Like, we can have a dark Star Trek. You can have a dark alternate universe Star Trek. The problem I have is like, none of it was well explained, none of it was well explored, and it's just it's a cartoon in and of itself. Like, it's like Scooby-Doo, or as I like to have called this whole show from the beginning, the A-Team starring Patrick Stewart. Anyway.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Fucked any of them. Come see my hiding place. I can smell her.
Cartoon villain of the week. Fucking Nerika's sister. She was like a Bond villain. She was like a Scooby-Doo villain on steroids. Worst villain ever. Oh, let me smell you. Oh,
Smells remarkably carnal.
Oh, miscalculation.
Also, why the fuck did we have a Borg cube in the goddamn first place? No reason. Zero reason. Why? Why did we have a cube? No reason. No reason! Zero reason we needed a Borg cube in this entire show.
Do you dream of her too? Endlessly fidgeting with her until she...
Let me diddle the diddle of diddle. Gross.
Give it back. You'll break it.
Never understood your fascination with this toy.
Nobody complains about paying for Game of Thrones.
No, they do. When Game of Thrones sucks, which if you watch the last season, they fucking complained a lot. In fact, they complained a lot. Kurtzman.
So we have to do the same.
No!
First of her name.
Girl, you don't even get it. Game of Thrones is not great because they kill people and chop heads off and do fucking cool, like crazy things that like sell the fucking show. They have a well-written fucking story. You fucking fuck. Do you not get that?
Queen of the Andals and the First Men, protector of the Seven Kingdoms.
All hail her most imperial majesty, mother of the fatherland, overlord of Vulcan.
Yeah, that's a fucking Star Trek Discovery show. This is Star Trek. Right here in front of you. It's fucking Star Trek. Why are we digressing whatever this is?
Kronos, Regina Andor.
As Star Trek. It's not Star Trek.
Giorgio Augustus.
Star Trek is science fiction. Star Trek is not fucking Game of fucking Thrones.
We have sentenced you to death for crimes committed against the Terran
Die.
throne.
Who cares? It's
Do you
Star
have
fucking
any last
Game of
words?
Thrones. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Yeah, now that's exactly what we're talking about. Thank you for editing the thing that I wanted to say. Yes, thank you. That's the same fucking shit. Who gives a shit? It's not fucking Star Trek.
Network.
These fucking idiots are fucking ruining Star Trek. This is Alex Kurtzman Trek. Stab him in the nuts. Throw him down the coal. Who gives a shit? That's Star Trek. 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 That's not Star Trek. That's not Star Trek. Hold on. Keep going, I guess. Yeah.
Say it now and we can make this quick.
Not Star Trek.
She was my sister.
She was your sister. Who gives a shit?
Say her name.
Say her name. Who cares?
Say her name.
Who cares?
Say her name.
Blah, blah, blah. Say her name.
Say her
name. Apparently, it's still
Say
Star
her
Trek.
name. Say her
Okay,
name
who
and beg for
cares?
forgiveness.
This shit is fucking dumb.
Hey.
Why is
no,
say her name?
no.
Why
I
is
like
this
it. You haven't
Star
confessed.
Trek? Why is this Star 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 Trek? I don't know how to say it any louder than this. This is ridiculous. What is this? What is this? This is ridiculous. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Why? 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 I got nothing.
And in that first meeting, that was really where Patrick threw down the gauntlet and said, if I were ever to do this again, I need to have a brand new reason to do it. And I want to defy people's expectations, because there are so many expectations with the next generation and what it would be now. And it was a wonderful challenge. So I sat down at that point with Kirsten Beyer.
That's all I got. Thank you. Good night.